boys and girls. Today we're going to do one of my favorite writing activities. Come on over and I'll show it to you. It is a rainbow flip book. Isn't this beautiful? And I'm going to show you how to make it. Now you might need a grown-up or a big brother or sister to help you fold the paper. But once you have folded the paper, then you can do the rest of it all by yourself. So let me show you what you need to do. You need 4 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what you have to do is you have to stack the paper. So come in close so you can see what I'm going to do. So I put down my first piece of paper, and I put down the next piece of paper a little bit above it. See how there's a little bit above it there? And then I put down the next one a little bit above that one. See how now there's 3 stacked there? And then I put down the last one right there. So you do see how they're pretty evenly stacked with a little brim at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I take this whole top part and I fold it over and I press down right here. And then I'm going, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flip up parts to my book. Isn't that amazing? And then you just need a grown-up or a big brother or sister to help you staple the top, and then you're ready to begin. All right, so once that's done, you're on your own. And now we're going to go ahead and label the parts of the rainbow with the different colors. So we're going to put our title on, My Rainbow Book. My is a word word, M-Y, my rainbow. That's a word you might want to ask a big brother or sister so that you'll have that word. My rainbow, B-O, and book. We've seen that word before, even though it's not one of our sight words. We were learning that's an O-O sound. Book, my rainbow book. And if you know the colors of a rainbow, you can go ahead and write those colors right on here. I'm going to do the colors in order. The colors of a rainbow start with red, and then orange. And we learned our color words at school, but if you don't remember your color words and how to spell them, you can look on crayons. Did you know that crayons have the colors written right on them? And you can find the color word and copy it right from the crayon. Red, orange, yellow, green. Let's see, where's my green in here? Green, blue, indigo, which is dark blue. Let's see, do I have my dark blue one with me? This is a little bit darker blue. Indigo and violet, which is a light purple. So those are the colors of a rainbow. I'm going to go ahead and put my book on a clipboard so that I can write on it and it won't be all bumpy on my table. All right. So now those are the colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And then you see what I did on my finished book. I colored each of those strips over that word. So I colored this strip red, this strip orange, this strip yellow, this strip green, this strip blue, this strip indigo, and this strip violet. So let me trade out now and pretend that I did this one as well. And I'm going to show you what I've been working on all morning. All right, so here's the one that's all ready to go. The words are here, the strips are colored, and you can lift up and see that I did 4 of them already, and then I'm going to do 3 of them with you. So each of my pages is going to say the same thing. It's going to say red is like, orange is like, yellow is like, green is like, blue is like, indigo is like, and violet is like. And I'm going to try to think of something that makes me think of that color. But to challenge my brain, I'm going to try to use at least 2 adjectives. Remember, we learned that those are describing words. So instead of just saying red is like an apple, I might say red is like a big juicy apple. Instead of saying orange is like a butterfly, I might say orange is like a beautiful floating butterfly. So see how that challenges my brain and makes the book more interesting? So I did the red page for you. I wrote, red is like a juicy, ripe strawberry. And see my 2 words, juicy and ripe. And then I drew a strawberry. Then orange. Orange is like a big, fat pumpkin. And see my two words, big and fat? And I drew my pumpkin. Yellow is like the bright, shiny sun. And there's my two adjectives, bright and shiny. And I drew my sun. And I just did my green. Green is like the growing grass. And this time I just have one word, but that's okay. Green is like the growing grass because that's very different from my other pages. Now I need something for the blue, and we're going to do that one together. Well, when I think of blue, I think of the ocean or the sea. So I am going to write blue is, of course, a word wall word. Like, of course, another sight word. Blue is like the, and again, another sight word. And I'm going to pick two words to describe the sea. Blue is like the big blue sea. And it's a different kind of sea than I see with my eyes. It's S-E-A. Blue is like the big blue sea. And then, of course, I'll draw my picture up here on top. And maybe later I'll add some fish or some boats to go in there. Indigo, that's dark blue. Dark blue makes me think of the night sky. So I am going to write indigo. And again, that's a word you can get from a grown-up. Indigo is like, notice how carefully I'm writing my letters so that my words come out neat so that anybody can read them. Indigo is like the dark, D-R. In the middle of a word, if I hear that R, it's going to be A-R, dark, and it's a K. Indigo is like the dark night, N-I-T. Again, if you don't know how to spell that word, you could sound it out. This is not how a grown-up would spell it, but this is how it sounds. And remember, you're not a grown-up, so it's okay to put it how you think it sounds. Indigo is like the dark night sky. Sk. That's either S-C or S-K. Sky, and that's a Y on the end. Indigo is like the dark night sky. And then I would draw a picture up here of my sky. I might just put some blue background and maybe put a cloud in there. Since a cloud would be white and that's not going to show up, maybe I'll do it in yellow. Maybe I'll put some stars up there. And then I'll just color the rest blue as a background all the way around that. And my last page, violet. What's purple? You know, I think I told you once that I love peanut butter and jelly. So violet reminds me of that grape jelly that's inside my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I am going to write violet is like yummy. Is Y-U-M. Then I need another M, and that E on the end, yum-E, I know is a Y. Violet is like yummy grape. Gruh. That's that G-R blend. Grape. If I have that long sound, I'm going to have a silent E on the end. Violet is like yummy grape jelly. J-E. And there's that Y again for that E sound at the end. Violet is like yummy grape jelly. So I have yummy and I have grape. And then up here, I think I'll draw a jar of grape jelly. And sometimes it has a picture of grapes on the cover. And sometimes it says jelly on there. All right, so there's my book. Let's take a look at my finished book. And again, it's a flip-up book. Isn't that beautiful? My Rainbow Book. Red is like a juicy, ripe strawberry. Orange is like a big fat pumpkin. Yellow is like the bright shiny sun. Green is like the growing grass. Blue is like the big blue sea. Indigo is like the dark night sky. Violet is like yummy grape jelly. Boys and girls, use your imagination and think of what you can think of to go with all of these colors to make your very own rainbow book. Please do your best work and share it with someone you love because they're going to just think this book is fantastic. Bye-bye.